Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a highly requested individual, Sammit. It's like the Adam LZ version in Japan, and that's not like a diss.
You're freaking whack, and don't diss me.
He's vlogging everything, all his car stuff. So I feel like similar style in a way as far as videos go. So I wanted to look at kind of his drifting from beginning to start. So this is one of the earliest drift videos I could find. It's December 17th, 2016. It says drifting my R34 Skyline, Australia drifting holiday vlog. It doesn't look like that highly of a modified car either. And I think he street drove it there too, so we'll see. This is like, I don't know if this is right when he started or what, but this is basically the first video I could find. All right, so watch how much they're getting like thrown around. And even watch his arms. You shouldn't be like flexing that much, honestly. He's actually having to hold himself into the seat and try to drift at the same time. I can't tell you how much of a game changer it is when you can relax and just use your arms for steering and not trying to hold yourself there. It's great for passengers too, but really for the driver, get yourself a harness and a bucket seat. It's an absolute game changer. But I will say one of the things I like is he's not driving like an overly modified car, right? So right off the bat, he basically has nothing done to it. He's just going out and trying it. Okay, so now we're fast forwarding a year to September 2017. It says drifting in Japan, a university drift event at Ebisu Circuit with Okachan from the Yashio factory.
So we'll see how we go.
So it says first time driving this car. See, now he has a little bit more stuff. Still no stock seat and seatbelt.
The animals.
Handbrake entry. I'm not gonna harp on handbrake yet. I like when people learn and just wait to use the handbrake. But two hands on the steering wheel. Check that out. It's like some of you guys will laugh at that and then other people see the point. The point is they're base mechanics, and this is very early on in his drifting career, and they're base mechanics that he's instilling correctly from day one. And overall, honestly, pretty smooth on steering wheel. Like he's trusting the car, right? You can kind of tell like he's actually, the more laps we get through, these are the first couple laps, he's starting to kind of trust himself, trust the car. Trying to chase somebody down a little bit. I wish we could see footwork. Like, I mean, he's you know, ooh, somebody spun out in front of him. Nice job avoiding there. That would have sucked. All right, just for fun comparison, so he went on a ride along with Okachan. Watch how he enters this corner, right? And this is a much more advanced driver with more experience, but I just want to show you guys kind of the difference. I haven't watched this clip yet, but I guarantee you he's not going to the end of the corner and pulling the handbrake. So he flicked it, he's freaking backwards. Probably touched handbrake a little bit there, downshifted. That's how it's done. That was hard. That was sick.
One of the comments I saw about handbrake was, why would you use a handbrake on something low speed to just lower your speed even more?
100%, right? That's what I always talk about, like handbrake, brake is in the word. Left foot brake, brake is in the word. These things slow you down. Sometimes they're necessary, but when you're first learning, I guarantee you don't know when and when not to use them, so just don't use them. That's my theory anyways. All right, now we're to October 5th, 2020. Toge attack with JZX100 drift missile. Hold on, I wanna watch that entry again, that looks sick. Not too bad, I mean like big improvement. He looks like a lot more comfortable and he's like really throwing some speed into it, right? Yep, clutch kick entry, that's pretty proper there. Kind of as you crest, right before you crest the hill, you kind of let the back end start sliding out, low angle, keep your speed up. Here you kind of chuck it in towards the wall. And then, yep, huck it. You can go backwards if you want to get fancy. And then just let her rip there. This is pretty good. Look, okay, so just look at this. Way less handbrake use here. Like he's getting comfortable. He's learning how to use the angle of the car, the weight of the car, the grip to slow himself down when he needs to. Like, this is nice. See, Like I just, that was my thing. I was just saying, do those clutch kick entries from the start. You know, start practicing that. Because they're sick now. Like that's a much faster, more aggressive way to enter. See, that's actually cool. A lot of people will touch some handbrake coming around that corner. This is a lot longer car and looks like it has decent grip. He's comfortable enough now. He can whip it and kind of let the car catch. And he doesn't really need to do anything else to slow himself down to make it around that corner. He just float it out to where he wants to, get on throttle. I gotta say, like, he's pretty disciplined with the mechanics. That's good. That's what helps you become a much better driver. What he's doing with the shifter, pedals, steering wheel, handbrake, it's cool. You'll see a lot of people that even if they're drifting at a fairly decent level, they're not disciplined. They do something different every time. And it's like he's consistently at least trying to drive the same way every time, right? All right, now we are in recent times. This is one of his most recent drifting videos I found at the time of filming this, October 30th, 2021. Smashing doors, jumping and breaking the chaser at Ebisu Circuit. So he's gonna start out on School Course. This is such a fun track, by the way. You guys should really go try this track. I think they have it in FR Legends and Assetto, maybe CarX. It's a really fun, like, little technical. I don't want to call it a starter course in a way, like it is. It's called the School Course, but there's a lot to it. Nice. All right, let's see him in the chase here. Nice. Good proximity. Not afraid either, like kind of staying up in the pocket there. So he's kind of essentially like cutting line there and using low angle to kind of get up in the pocket there. The reason he's having to do that is because he's starting a decent ways back. Better way to do it would be to kind of stay right on that guy's tail and initiate with him, and then you wouldn't have to use low angle or cut line to get up in there. I will do that sometimes depending on the circumstance, but I guess probably the more gangster route would be to be right with him in the entry. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Really fun checking out another driver, checking out Sammit. I know you guys, a lot of you guys watch him and kept asking him about it. If you came over from Sammit channel, welcome to the Haugen Racing family. Glad to have you. We're gonna be doing some drifting in Japan ourselves next year. Super pumped up for that. Hope you'll stick around and subscribe. If you guys want to support us more, HaugenRacing.com has all our merch. I got the Always Alone, Never Lonely long sleeve on right now. Super comfortable. It's good for cold weather, so check it out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.